Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Today I'm gonna terraform my world. I haven't been talking for like a long while, and now, well, I thought let's just talk. I'm just playing alone. I'm not playing with friends. See, nobody's online, and I'm just gonna play. My God, I need to get some quartz to get my shovel back at full HP, and then we can go back terraforming. I've done a little bit of off camera, like getting the villagers, mending books. So I got the mending on my sword, mending on my bow, mending on my Fortune 3 pickaxe, and so on, and also on my shovel right now. So I've been doing that in the meanwhile, but mostly, no, I've been just being calm, just playing the game really slowly, seeing my friends in the stream die, and now we just have to find quartz so I can get the shovel back up. I do need to get a better axe. I probably could just put on mending 1. It's not much you can put on an axe. The shovel and mostly the axe, I just use that one. With a shovel with Fortune 3 you can get gravel. Each time you hit gravel you have like 1% chance it's just gravel. That's all flint, which is kinda OP. At the same time, the shovel, nothing else. The X, maybe Fortune 3 as well, but no, not really. So I need just to go mining and get some quartz. Maybe find some ancient debris as well. Look like this. Okay, great. Now I need to place it in here so I can just do this. Such a dumb way to do it. In a way it's an easy way, because at this rate I'll get the shovel back up. I don't really need to do it that much, but I'm just gonna do terraforming today. I seen one of my friends build a cast already in his in his own base. I felt like that's a cool idea, but I think on a beach with where I am, a castle is not a great idea. I don't really think that a castle is a really great idea on a beach. So I got another idea, just to terraform everything, make everything flat as possible, and maybe think about getting the it's XP. I don't really mind. And then maybe get the thing done. Maybe get a castle or something. I'm not sure. I'm not good at building castles or anything. Houses I do understand a little about, but no, castles, nothing. Not really. So I don't really play much, or I don't really do much castle building. I tried to do it in one of my own worlds, but I failed horribly. Okay, I got another what's it called? A netherite ingot, ever. Okay, nice, more quartz in this cave. Caves do always have a lot of quartz, which I do really like. So there's a reason why I haven't been really making videos, or I did video live streams, and not really talking to you guys, is probably because, well, let's say I've been more doing Discord, talking to Discord, because my friends just use Discord. They have an Xbox, which is harder to do the PlayStation talking thing, party, whatever. Not really used to that either, but they use the Xbox Live or Party, whatever it's called. I don't have that because I don't have a Xbox. Which we use Discord to talk to each other. Makes sense, right? And that kinda, that's why I don't really talk on streams anymore. It's just that sole reason. So hope you guys understand. Last stream I've been AFK the last few minutes. I don't know many, like I was an hour, like half an hour away. Well, I had some problems with my stomach. I had stomach pain, cramps, something like that. I had to go away for that moment. It kinda sucks. But somebody asked me, can I join your realm? Well, in my title says it's private. Kind of funny that people still keep asking that. It says private, and then people are like, oh, can I join? It's like, this is a private party. Oh, can I join? And I'm like, no, it's a private party. Do you not understand what private means? I kind of find that funny. Some of my friends hate it when people do that. But I kind of like it if people do that. You know, it's sometimes really funny to see. Like, it's such an easy way to... You see it? Still you're asking for, like, can I join? Oh, not these guys. Just F off. That's smite 5, so I should be able to two-shot them. Just those arrows, guys. Those crossbows. They suck. Literally. Okay, well, let's go back into mining. I was offloading 3 and got nothing from them. It kinda sucks as well. Let's go back to mining. Woo! I don't really want to do mining this entire day, but I want to do just get the quartz and just get the shovel back up, which you should probably understand. And I don't like this way either, but it's the only way. We found a glitch on Bedrock at least, where you can actually do what's called Torrent 3 on your armor. Get your armor really high level with enchantments, and then kill yourself with harming arrows, which will duplicate your armor. So if you had a grindstone, you can literally just have unlimited XP. There was a way to get the weapons back up, but at the same time, we discussed that we won't do that in this realm. As it is, first off, it's a private realm, so if somebody does it, it's kinda easy to find out. And at the same time, it's kinda annoying because you can literally get unlimited armor, unlimited netherite armor or diamond armor, which is kinda OP in my opinion. Ooh. And yeah, so we have discussed not to do it. Probably would make sense, wouldn't it? I don't know if my friends watch these streams, because I could literally just do it and they won't even know, because they don't watch my streams, but they have probably much better things to do than watch my dumb streams. But you know, I don't care. You know, I'm just doing this for fun. You know, I don't want to do this for money. I know. You know, you should understand that. Most people want to do YouTube just because of the idea of, oh, maybe I get famous and rich. You know, I'm like, well, that's not really what I really think about YouTube. You know, you could think YouTube is a gaming platform. Yeah, it is. But at the same time, it's also a beauty platform, a dancing platform. It's all of it. You could share anything with it. You know, that was the first idea about YouTube. But no, I just do it for fun. You know, people just think, oh, if you're posting or making videos, you should be really good at gaming. No, it's not really that idea. It doesn't even say that at all, because people in an instance think about that without even doing a second thought. They just think, oh, if you're good at a game, that's the only reason why you would be popular. But I've seen people play famous games like Minecraft, and they're terrible at it. See them play GTA, also terrible at it. See them play Call of Duty, also terrible at it. Battlefield or any other type of game, and I'm like, well, how did they get famous then? You know, and even though I like watching them do, because they have a fun persona or whatever you want to call it. They give a good vibe, you know, and that's what I really think about YouTube, in a way. You know, I don't really see it as a oh, you have to be good to be popular. No, you have to just be having a good persona. We're going into deep already. By the way, I found something really strange. This morning I started up Minecraft, right? Like usual, you should just... That's what happens if you start up Minecraft. You go into the main menu. Would make sense. I hope for you that would happen. But something strange happened. I always have a character that I made. Maybe I can show you. In the dressing room, you can see instantly you have this guy, the chipmunk thing, and I have this Black Steve. What isn't actually my idea. I'm a whole different person. This is just what happens each time. I just have to recreate my own character, which kinda sucks, you know. This is literally the thing that I always use. And it would never just save somehow. It would just keep changing back to Black Steve. I'm like, why? I wouldn't really mind at all, but it just really sucks that it keeps happening. What did I use? This one or this one? This one. And I always make this Black Enderman character, which I really like. And have this like cool wings on the back item. Can you please? Thank you. I was really laggy. I don't know why it always is. Equip. It always really laggy. But this is mostly the character that I always use. It's an Enderman with cool wings things, you know. This is literally the character that I always have. And it always turns back into a Black Steve and I'm like, I didn't do that. Why does it keep doing it? You know, I'm like, why? Why would you do that? You know? Why does Minecraft keep doing it? I don't like it. Oh, that's shuffle as well. I'm too close. Also, I'm level 30 already. Almost. Which is a good thing, because I can also... So I also can make another funny thing. Don't know what, probably do a axe. Because on my axe I only have Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. I do have a good bow sword already. Which I do really like. Probably show you. May think it sucks, but I have a Looting 3, Smite 5, Fire Spec 2, Unbreaking 3, Knockback 2, and Mending 1 sword. And a bow with Unbreaking 3, Flame 1, Power 4, or 5, sorry, Mending 1 and Punch 2. Which I, in my opinion, it's really good. It's really good. You may think, well, that kinda sucks. And I'm like, yeah, well. For a weapon that I just made in these few days, I think it's really good. You know? Already have 8, because I already have 2 back home. Which means I have another 2 ingots. Which I could probably use on something else, I'm not sure what. Blackstone again. So I need some. I think this is actually enough. I could just probably go back. Let me just go for a little bit more quartz if I find some. Okay, another cave. Probably nothing. Nope, nothing. Great. Feels like the original Minecraft. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, glowstone. Should probably not have done that. I should probably not have done that. Oh, welcome on the nether, dude. Everything sucks and everything goes wrong. Well, I do have a good life in Minecraft, if I have to say so myself. I don't really have a biome where I could say, well, this biome just sucks, you know. Okay, a lot of quartz again. You know, back home where I have a beach and everything, I live actually a good life, you know. Even though the first day the creeper exploded next to the chest, which kinda sucked. Okay, my shovel is done. And now I'm level 30, nice. Okay, let me just add the last few parts. Thank you very much. Now I have a F-ton of quartz again, which I don't mind. So with quartz you can always do sell them to a stone cutter when high enough level. So oh, that's good enough. I'm not sure if you can sell the things for like the what are they called? Is raw? Are just nether quartz or nether quartz blocks? Well, there's a difference, but you know what? I'll just roll with it. I got another block. Don't know why. Got another block. Just don't know why. Just place it somewhere. I don't want too many nether rack. And I don't usually go to the nether, but I'm not scared of the nether anymore. So I like to say. Because back in the day, when I was first few days starting Minecraft, actually, well, not even first day, a few days. First few days were just surviving, trying to build a house and survive the first skeleton I encountered. But no, it was more. It was more like a few years, because when I started Minecraft, there was no such thing as the Nether yet. Which kind of is funny because I started all the way in the beginning, literally. You know when Minecraft was 11 years old now? Minecraft's now 11 years old? 12? Not sure. 2009, 2010. I started in 2010, 2011. So it's around 10 years for me. 10 years, 11 years maybe. I think 10 years, 10 and a half years. I've played Minecraft on PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, the phone, the tablet, laptops, you know, all that sort of things. I do prefer Bedrock over Java. Not because Bedrock is better or anything, I won't say that, but, well, in some places Bedrock is better, in some places Java is better, but no, I just like the PlayStation feel of playing. So I'm doing like now. I also placed my POV on 90, which makes sense. It's the same thing I also had on PC, better for jumping around, especially parkouring. So I did a lot back in the day. But no, I just I don't know. I just don't really know what to do anymore, because this game is so what do I say, like out of touch with me. This game feels so mod packy. I don't know how to want to say it. It feels like a mod pack. It feels I'm playing Attacker the B Team. Search it up on Technic. Not Technic. What's it called? Technic Launcher. That was it. Search Attack on the B Team on Technic Launcher. It just feels like this. Oh no, not really like that. Probably Tech-It Classic, Tech-It Light, maybe like that. If you've never played any of those, I recommend them to you. Literally, those are the most fun things to do. In my opinion, that's really fun. And why though? I don't know actually. I don't know, I really like mod packs, but this feels like no vanilla anymore. Feels like I'm playing like a Minecraft that has been changed, you know? I'm not sure in a good way though. That kinda sucks. Oh, I have 3. Okay, nice. Now before I went streaming, I've played some more Minecraft of course. But that's more because I was bored. I didn't know what to do anymore. I want to play some Battlefield. Probably play some tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Probably want to stream that as well. Maybe. And yeah. I don't know. Sorry. I slept a little. No, I just don't know what to do anymore. Oh wait, I already have 1. Damn, no, I got 3. Damn, why do I have much? Damn it. No, I just no, I just have fuck, no, I forgot. Okay, thanks me. No, I think Minecraft is literally just a mod pack. I think I left off there somewhere. No, I think Minecraft is really like a mod pack nowadays. Look at the furnaces as well. They look like pulverized from Tech-It, dude. Or the compensators, whatever they call it. You know, the redstone wiring and everything. Literally. Smoker doesn't look like anything on modpack, but it still does. in a way it still does. You know, and what's this mod pack, you may ask? Well, this is the Pure BD Craft. It's the Yo-Cast texture pack, which I really like. So I watched a lot of Yo-Cast as well. But you know, what can I say, dude? Oh, I forgot about this. I have a potion of enchanting. Found it somewhere. Just throwing it out, I guess. No, I just gonna play some. I'm just gonna enchant something, I guess. I'm just do an axe because I already have a Fortune 3 pickaxe and a Silk Touch pickaxe. I already have a good bow. I already have a good sword. I also have a very good shovel. Probably wanted actually Fortune 3 on it, but I want a better axe. Probably got something like Fortune 3 or Silk Touch in it. But let me just see what I get. Because if I get something horrible, I won't mind because it's just an axe, you know. I have nothing else to enchant. Oh no, wait. I should probably check out armor as well. I'll probably get some 3 blocks of diamonds and put this into armor, which makes sense, right? And why would I do that? Now, let me check to the armor as well. Because if I see good armor, like let's say a helmet has a Aqua Infinity or a Respiration 3, or boots having Feather Falling, which I don't hope actually, because I already have a Feather Falling. Okay, Protection 4, which is alright. Protection 4 is also alright. Protection 4, which is also alright. And then, just a 5 packs action is okay, in a nether at least. And then Breaking 3. Now I wouldn't do that actually, I already have Breaking 3. Let me just do the chest plate probably. No, I should probably do the boots first. I do like the boots. Protection 4, which I don't really mind. It's not the best thing I can get, but if I think about it, I can actually get a probably this thing on. Let me see how much it is for the Feather Falling 4. I hope it doesn't take the protection away. It doesn't. Now I need to get a breaking. And probably mending. And I should probably make a chest for it as well. It's probably a better idea. Why another chest? Well, I have many chests already. I just need actually just 1 or 2. So like that. And I make... Oh! It was like the start of the news of this survival. I literally made 2 more crafting tables. It kinda dumped me. Alright, let me just put these in the chest of wood. Also got the mending villager, which is also alright, because now we can get mending. It doesn't have anything else better than mending, but you know what? We can never say that we don't have it. Even though I had a better one that died of a baby zombie, but that baby zombie actually killed the guy with efficiency 5, balance protection 4, piercing 4. That's kinda sucks, but no, but I mean, like, it had alright stuff, you know. And now he's dead because, well, I had no idea I was being attacked. And then I found, oh, two zombies was killing him. He despawned because I'm used to the old Minecraft. Like the 1. What was it, like 1.18? No, 18. It's this right now. 1.8. Whenever a zombie kills a villager, the villager just dies instantly, right? It doesn't come back. But in this game, nowadays, it's just, when it dies, it just dies. And it just respawns as a zombie. Which kinda sucks, you know? So I killed actually the villager as well. It wasn't the idea, but I forgot about that actually is in the game. Like some things, I thought the monster, whatever it's called, the well, the look that doesn't see, but it's like blind. I'm legally blind, but actually is hearing you. Where if you make a sound, it literally attacks you, which could actually kill with netherite armor, which gives a little bit of a terror horror thing in this game. I thought it was coming out this year, but did like this 1.18 update, but actually it comes out in 1.19. It kinda sucks. now I don't have any hope in playing this game even more. And I do really like this game. Or this update at all. You know, it's really cool. I like those really cool places you can go to. I mean, like, that's really cool. May just be me, but I think it's really cool that they added it. Minecraft really needed something like this, even though the normal caves are much more easy to explore. Well, you don't have like dark spots on the ceiling, but nothing actually can spawn, but still. I mean, like, it's sometimes hard to see. You know? But one thing is a good thing now, is I've built this. Look how big it already is. I've made all this space, even behind there, it's all flat. Right? It's all flat, it's just perfect. I really like this. Oh, by the way, I also closed a little bit of space, and that water right there, I want to actually close it by making it all sand. You know, pretty cool. Now I'm just gonna remove this piece of layer. Which would happen is I would find the giant cave here, which could probably get removed easily. Just gonna remove this first layer. It's kind of easier to shuffle, as you can see. I wouldn't be here sitting for 5 hours removing dirt, you know, that would kind of suck, but at the same time, once it's done, right? So there's one thing I have to keep in mind. This is 63. The height is 63. Now if I go down here, the big dangerous cave, I should get everything on this layer, which I hope is good. Yeah, that's good. Because if I remove all these trees, I can literally go over the water, but you don't have to remove the water. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, it's good. To be on this layer, so I just say it like this. It's a good thing, because now I can actually just remove all this. Now you also got to, you guys get an idea what I'm doing. But if I haven't been talking to you guys, why haven't I been making live streams while talking? Well, that's actually the point of this live stream. Actually, that's partially why I'm talking to you guys right now. Is now I get time to talk to you guys. Most of the time I'm just playing alone, watching videos by Sunny V, and I'm just, you know, just doing whatever. Then I forget you guys. Probably would get confused, like, what happened? Why is there so much just now? You know, like that. You know, I understand it would be really confusing if this happened, because, well, it would make sense. You don't know what happened. I'm just doing stuff off camera, and I'm one video I'm in Iron Armor, the next video I'm in Netherite. It wouldn't make any sense, but you know, that's what I'm doing right now, just to show you guys that I'm still here. Still alive. And I want to show you guys that I'm working on these things. So now you would understand why I'm being so out of touch, probably could say it. Even though I've been playing. Sometimes I don't really have the feeling like, oh, do I want to stream? You know, that would make sense, right? Is streaming really a thing that I want to do? Yes and no. Why no? Why yes? Well, yes is because I do like gaming. I do like the idea of streaming. I do like the idea of people watching the videos, even though it doesn't happen. But no, I'm just having fun, and mostly I do these things just put on my YouTube channel just to look back. You know, I wouldn't mind if some people are watching this and like, ooh, this is stupid content, but at the same time, I would think, well, I would look back and I think like, wow, so this was what happened 5 years ago, or 10, or 20, whatever, you know? I would look back and like, wow, I did this, I built this. Then later, in my older years, you could probably say, I'm probably more like, wow, that I've played this much and I'm such a good builder, even though I'm not really a good builder at all, because probably people could 20 times better building at me, but still, you get the idea. I'm getting older, getting my own life outside the world, probably, hopefully. And everything will change, you know. This world is probably not alive anymore because it was a realm. I have to pay for it. I could probably always pay it back. I probably could buy a USB stick for around, let's say, 100 and something euros, which is kind of expensive for your USB 3 point something. You know, I think that's kind of bull crap, but you know what? I'll let it slide this time. And I hope this is gonna work, because I'm just gonna bury some trees, you know. You know what? Just let these trees just go. Ryan hasn't seen this yet. I think. I should actually sure Ryan does. Because he's like, look what type of cave I found. I was like, okay, that's not that deep at all. Just look at mine. This one literally goes from, well, from that, where I was right there, 65 all the way to minus 54, which is like almost 100 blocks, 90 blocks almost. It's kinda strange because look, if I'm standing right here, it's 90 blocks. So it's like 91 blocks. 91 blocks down. Kinda cool. What I probably should do is build from here to the build height and always all the way go down there. So it's probably all the way to the end. Or the end, I mean like the trophy that's like says you have to go all the way to the bottom of the world. From the top to the bottom. That's probably the bottom. But what's actually the bottom? 60? I don't know anymore. Look at this. I can literally build all this. And there's a terraforming I want to do today. Just building all this. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Didn't want that. That's the problem with mining fast. Shut up, tractor. And now I can just remove this layer, which is like 4 high, and it's easy. That's all I have to do. Close this hole. It's not that big. Well, it is kind of big, but I have enough dirt of anything. I'm not scared of death actually anymore. I've died twice. I'm scared of losing stuff, but I'm not scared of dying anymore. If I'm feather falling, I will still die in this hole, but no, I mean like I wouldn't be that scared anymore. Most of my friends are probably scared of dying because they died so many times. Then you would think, well, if you died that much, you wouldn't even be scared anymore. Because in another stream, one of my friends just literally kept getting spawned from by husks, which is kind of funny. He didn't like it, but I liked it. Maybe it makes me a bad friend, but you know what? He would also laugh if I keep dying from a high place. Which makes sense because I keep laughing at him and he keeps laughing at me. It makes sense, right? Let's remove all this. Okay, that isn't really that much. Why is that? Wait, that's sugarcane. I don't even see the sugarcane. Okay, well, good to know then, I guess. Place in grass blocks because that will literally just help me more. Place some torches. Probably just go to sleep. I'll just place these torches. Why if I can, you know. Okay, nice. And get probably back to sleep. Okay, and then I have to get the what is it? Then I have to remove this little hill. Oh, I didn't want to eat some, do some. That's it. I should probably go look for some music, which is not copyright strike, because it will probably give it more a vibe to the session, probably. Which most people would probably like. I hope so. Most of the time, music helps a lot, you know. Oops. Let me get some dirt again. I'm making lines right now, which just just, well, you know, shows where I have to stop for now. Because there's still trees right there. Should remove, you know, there's 2 trees right there. I've probably removed a lot more trees right there than actually over there. Which makes sense because I never get here. I don't even know what's in this side. I usually always go to that side because there's another broken nether portal over there. There's a big cave all the way over there, like 400 blocks. And falling from here right now is not that dangerous anymore. I now see. Okay, 5. I always do keep 5 by 5. Oh, not 5 by 5. I mean like 5 lines. A line of 5. That's what I actually should say. I wouldn't probably play this much because I've not slept that much. 6 hours. It's keep happening. It kind of sucks. I'm gonna sleep at 12 and I wake up at 5. Just sleep some more. Cannot do it. It's completely awake. It kind of sucks. You think, oh, it's vacation. I could probably sleep out. No, you cannot. Says the brain. You have to wake up at 6. It feels like literally my brain is thinking I'm at a training camp or something. Like on a boot camp, like literally. It's kind of funny. Here we go. Moving all this stuff. Should probably clean my inventory again. As an important thing. Probably place a workbench right here. I'm just gonna place this one right here, make another one because I always want one more in my inventory. Just to be safe. Get in here. Make 2 chests. And then make another one. For this one just to get the trees, the saplings and everything in it. And the other one is just more space for the stuff that I have. Even though I don't have that much stuff. If I look at the size of what I have to remove, I think I get a lot of things to remove. I'm already 38 minutes in, damn. I'll just say how much I'm gonna put in it. I'm probably gonna play some more later today. If I'm done with the stream. But I'm gonna play, I think, with friends again. Which I think, right? I've nothing, like, promised anything with them. I think it just happens. You know, they just ask, hey, you wanna play Minecraft? And I'm like, alright. And you just play the game. That's what's literally what's happening. Then you're gonna play, then they're gonna die some or whatever. Or they're gonna be like, fuck you, this, that. You know, because I'm this far ahead of them. At the same time, I like to be far ahead because then I can do stuff like this. It makes sense, right? It's the same thing with games. Let's say go too far into the game, but then you can do cool stuff like other things you can do in the game. You know, it would make sense. Because I do really like playing video games. And especially games like Minecraft, or like the thing with adventure. You know, that's why I like Indiana Jones a lot to watch. I played the Lego games. It was funny, it was adventure. Then I played a lot of Minecraft, which really brought me into it because you can see how much how long I've played it. It's just my childhood I've played it. Still have a YouTube channel called Spook Killer, which you hear me with the smallest voice in Dutch though. I had literally just the tiniest voice. I was like talking like this. I was really high, you know. Even really higher as that, you know. I was like 9 years old when I was making those videos on a really cracky old laptop these days. It's a laptop made in 2008 or something. But back in the day was a really good one. even though the video quality was terrible, everything was laggy as fuck, but it was fun, you know, I could play Minecraft. Nowadays I can still play Minecraft Bedrock on PC, which actually I have bought on it. Now I have a PS4 and I don't play anything on the PC anymore. But it's a good thing, because then I doing schoolwork, I could just do whatever I want. Should probably learn some more for the chapter 6 of my schoolwork, but no, we could do that. I could do that later on the day. Sounds like, oh, I'm not gonna learn anything of that. No, I'm just literally like, it's kinda boring. It's for a, what do you wanna call it? Like a test. I don't know what you wanna call it, it's in English, but right. But I'm really bad at computer tests, because, oh, you got an English test for, well, just English, but I mean, like, you get a test, and, oh, I'm doing on paper. A 9, which is like a or something in American language. And then I do a one on computer, and I get a score of a 6. With a 5.5 is just the edge of being alright. So probably like you got an A, B, C, D. It's probably a D or an E, something like that. It's still alright, but at everything I had a 9 on, you know, a B or an A or whatever you call it in America, dude. I don't know. But no, it's kind of funny actually. And it kind of sucks sometimes. Which I hate about these days of schoolwork, because I really am scared of the next school year I'm gonna do. If I make it in time. Because then I have to do schoolwork as on computer as well, which I'm really terrible at. I really liked 3D drawing. You know, I really liked that, but I was never good on computers, so I'm really bad at that. You know, I would really do anything in real life. Even though I'm playing video games, I really struck on like computer work, you know. It's nothing for me. And you would probably think, yeah, well, you probably need a little bit of an understanding of computers just to get into YouTube. It makes sense, I understand that, but at the same time, I've seen people getting into YouTube, getting a great YouTube channel without even having any understanding of what even a computer is. No, but I mean, like, it's kind of strange to see people that are really like good channels, and you just hear that they have no understanding about computers. They just joined because their family wanted it or something, or if a family member wanted it, and they're like, alright, and are just really popular people on the internet without having any understanding about what even anything works. It's kind of funny to see. Feels I'm back on page 3 in a way, dude, because I done a lot of terraforming in my own world on PS3, and on that one I actually did so much. On PS3, if you make a world, the world will start as 1 megabyte, right? That sounds not much if you look at the rest of the newer systems, but on the old one, 1 megabyte is just a normal sized world. Nowadays it's like 25 megabytes, and you're not even done completing the world, but no, but at the end it's so big. It was 25 megabytes, which is kind of big for a PlayStation 3 version, the edition, you know. Probably show. No, I cannot. I tried to transfer the world to PS4, didn't work. Which I'm kinda sad about, because the world's really good. I even built a temple, the Venus temple in Greek. Yeah, I don't know if you have heard about it. It's like a old temple made for the goddess Venus. No, it's a Roman Greek. No, Roman goddess. Venus, named after the planet, of course. They found the planet and were like, hey, there's a god, you know. It's like we nowadays seeing a UFO, a UFO. I'm thinking, hey, that's aliens. No, that's probably a what its name says, a unidentified flying object. And probably we're just stupid to think it's something else, like an alien creature coming from another world, coming here just to say, hey. No, I just think it's just a stupid thing. Even though I believe in aliens, I don't believe that again. No, but Venus, I built that temple. And I've built a lot of buildings. I even built a moss pond that didn't work, so I built a giant building on top of it, which is pretty cool. Even though I have to say myself. And I see a lot of friends doing like, oh, I'm building a copy of this world, or building a building that I want to make. And I'm just gonna make it through doing that stuff, you know? I'm like, okay. Now what I do, I just make them out of my mind. Oh, you see that building? I've made it by just using my imagination. And they're like, oh, it's not really that beautiful. I'm like, well, I tried. But you could have used another word to make it. I'm like, no, I don't want to. And it may sound arrogant, but I've never done that. I've never used another word just to get the idea of what I want to make. You also see that I've built this one 6 instead of 5. Well, never mind. No, but I just never used that. I really don't like the idea of building another world just to get a idea of what type of building I want to make. You know, I do get the idea that, hey, if you make another world, you could get a little bit of an idea of what you could make in your world, in your world. I do understand, but you also have to understand that I just don't want to do it and that just leave me alone and build on my own, because my friends just keep saying that I have to do that just to get the simple idea of what do I have to build, you know. No, I don't want to build another world just to create an idea of a building. I'm just going to use my imagination. Probably makes sense. As I'm making this terraforming land, just get more farming land or whatever. Could do anything. No, but you understand? Makes no sense. Should probably just fill this in with dirt. Derp. Even though I've seen a lot recently in my chat, a lot of people just placing adverts in them. And I know you could say, oh, you could just delete them and everything. I know, I've just deleted them, reported them, and removed them from my chat so nobody else could look at it. Because most of them, to be fair, they go to the PH websites, you know, like, if you just search PH you would find what I mean. Probably. Or you would something find like a clothing store, but I don't in Poland or something, I don't know. But now it goes to a adult site. I want it in my chat. Even though I'm an adult, you never know. There's Minecraft. Many kids watch Minecraft. Probably watch bigger streamers than me, but still, you get the idea. The kids watch Minecraft, and I don't want to have efforts in my like in my chat that go to a adult website that I don't really like. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Or they just go to the cam girls, whatever you want to call them, website. So I don't really want that. They would just break the rules as well on YouTube. So that's why I'm reporting them. Even though I have 500 accounts of getting like, oh, I could just send this to anyone and they would never be able to remove me because I have 500 accounts. And I'm like, well, that sucks because I don't really like people like that, you know. And it would make sense, right? Why would you like somebody that's using your stream or whatever just to publish or advert their own website, which is not meant for kids? I think everybody can see what I'm going for right now. Makes sense, wouldn't it? Also, I see, by the way, that I'm halfway done. Look at this. Nah, probably not. 1/3. Still, it's going quickly. You know, if I see how much I've removed already, I have to remove all of that as well. But in the meantime, I have to do something, because I cannot go into the end, or I cannot go to special locations where we have to go all like the sea dungeons or sea temples, whatever you want to call them. I could probably do it with other friends. Let's get 6 of them. Probably do them already. I've no use for them. Only the stones, the bricks, what I could probably use to get the conduit. But why would I use the conduit? Because it's not really a location where I could probably use it. See, and that's the problem. But the fun thing about this, the realm, we all have our own location. We have 4 people, 4 different locations, all pretty far away from each other, which gives everybody the own location where they want to go to do anything they want. And everybody could see it because, well, I could probably show you the other one's worlds, but I'm not just going to that base anymore. I want to let them do their own thing, and I will just show them later, because if I just keep showing it every stream, you could probably make it time to sort of them. But now I mean, like, I could go to the places and literally show everything, but I think it's more fun if you watch this back and you see that, hey, look at this. I've never seen this or this, and this has changed in those few days or weeks, you know. I wouldn't do that in years or monthly, I would just do it weekly. If I won't forget. And that's probably some moments where I could go to that base just to get some resources. Which you could probably understand. Because as we still do what do you call it, like share things, you know, it makes sense. Sharing is caring. Same thing I did at my friend Justin's base. I've gone to the village, gone get the mending character, which was really necessary because everybody wanted a mending villager, which is really useful to get good gear. Everybody wants a mending character, of course, because you don't want to make new armor every so many minutes. Makes sense, right? I'm 2/3 done with the terraforming of this piece of land, at least. I just don't know what to say anymore. Sometimes really quiet. I don't know if people like if I'm quiet. I don't know if people like if I'm talking a lot. I don't know if people like both. I don't know. I do like talking a lot when I have a topic that I really like space or favorite movies. I could go on and on and on. Going on and on and on and on. Sorry. No, but I could go on and on and on, just talking about one subject. I'm probably not the only one that does it, but you know what? If you're like that, I could probably see the similar in us too, because, well, I'm the same thing. Okay, let's just go on and on, just talking about one subject. For example, space, let's say. That's the only thing. I don't want to make it like a controversial stream. Like, let's say I'm gonna talk about shootings or whatever. I don't know. The same thing what happened in America, the school shooting again or whatever it was. I don't want to talk about that shit on my stream. It happened there again, but it happened there. I don't want to collide in their problems. I don't want to even be going into the news, you know. I'm not a news channel, I'm a gaming channel. You know, there's a reason why it's called gaming and not a news thing. If you want to follow the news, go to Keemstar or something, I don't know. H3 Productions, I'm not sure. I don't even watch both of them. I don't really like both. Probably see why. They both have done something horrible and or said something that they shouldn't have, or something like that. So I probably just want to keep away from. Makes sense, right? Nobody likes to get into trouble. And neither do I. If I get into trouble, I always apologize, because it's about how it works, right? If you get into trouble, always apologize, right? No matter how big the problem is, you can always just apologize. People see that you're good inside. I always have seen people like, "Oh, I've broken your glass. Fuck you," and I'm like, dude, you could just said sorry. That didn't mean to. Everything would be alright, but now I'm pissed off because she said, "Fuck you." I'm like, why would you even say that? You know? It says, "Oh, I broke your legs. Fuck you," and I'm like, you know, you wouldn't like that either. You know? Like breaking mugs or anything like that, like from your old grandma that has passed away, and I break it, and I'm like, well, I didn't mean that, but fuck you. You know, I'm like, you would also be like, why would you do that? Just say sorry, and I would probably forgive you. Like, most people won't, but I'm just saying. Just say sorry when something happens like that. Even though I know it's hard, because, well, sometimes it is really hard to say sorry. But sometimes it's the best to say sorry, because otherwise you get in trouble. Like the same thing with the police. Well, I'm living in a different country, of course. We could be a lot more neutral to the police. Where the police are just also just normal human beings and don't see you as a way to get easy money from you. In like some countries. But if you like, the police says like, you know, you did something really wrong, right? And they look like in the face like, oh shit, and you're just like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, like that, you know. No, that would be really nice, you know. Same thing they did at bus stop. I had to wear a face mask, right? I could have gotten the 95 euros I had to pay for not wearing one, but I said I didn't know. I didn't know. I put on one right now. He's like, all right, just remember. I was like, all right. See, I was nice. I was just nice to him. He was nice back, and I was like, all right, nice, thank you. It wasn't like the giant fight had to happen just because I didn't want to put on a mask. No, I want to be a Karen or a Kevin, whatever it's called today. I'll be alright. He's just doing his job, of course. Yes, I could respect. Especially in a pandemic right now, you know? And if you can't stand that, then what's your purpose right now? What do you do in this world? Nah, I'm joking. No, but the pandemic's really doing hard things on people like the police. Just trying to keep the peace. And even though they are against the rules of the government as well. Let's say, schools are closed, businesses are closing again. The coronavirus is getting back in. I'm like, well, the schools have the most problems and they are not getting closed. Like, what? Restaurants are getting closed, football stadiums are getting closed, sport events, whatever type of event is getting closed or stopped or cancelled, whatever you want to call it. I'm like, why? Why not schools? Because schools can probably just go do them online, and that's where the most, infections are. Which could be a lie, just to say, oh, well, schools schools are not really necessary in this place. I'm not sure. No. I'm just going back into controversy again. I shouldn't go this way, dude. I'm not supposed to be talking about this shit. But I'm still doing it because, well, I kinda hate it that I have to live in this world that, oh, well, you say this and you're wrong. In this world, everything you do nowadays is always a bad thing. Let's say I'm playing this game right now, Minecraft, and I'd say, well, this thing, I hate it. I don't really like it, like magma slimes. I hate them. They're too annoying. And then I get a lot of backlash because I said something I didn't or shouldn't have. Which I don't go into Twitter because of that, because I don't like Twitter at all. Because Twitter's like the justice maker of hell, dude. Send one wrong tweet and you're going back to hell. Or back to, yes, you go to hell. And I'm religious. I'm not religious, right? You can probably see it because I've been shouting, not shouting, like I've been cursing a lot. I'm not religious at all. I won't mind if you're religious, but don't go into my face saying, you have to be Christian. I'm like, I don't have to be anything. You know, you may look at me like right now and think like, you are a filthy piece of humanity. And I'm like, okay, good for you, I guess. Good for me. I don't know. Because I wouldn't mind. I don't mind if somebody's saying, hey, do you believe in Christianity? I would like, no, not really. And if they get angry, then I would just say, well, I'll not really say, I would just be angry as well, because you don't force a religion on somebody. You know? I kinda hate that, but it happens a lot. Same thing with the coronavirus, they just keep saying it is a made up thing, and they're just trying to do something to like remove partially the population or something like that. I'm like, you kidding me? Or it was a plan of God or something like that. You could believe that, you know? You could believe that. But I wouldn't say, yeah, you're talking the truth, because I don't know. I don't know the guy. I've never read the Bible. Probably never I'm gonna read the Bible. Because it says that humanity exists only 10,000 years, something like that. 100,000 years, well, we do, but like the Earth existed like 100,000 years ago. Which you could believe, right? You could believe that it just exists that long. But like I said, don't come to my face saying that I have to believe that too, because that makes no sense in my eyes. Right, but still. Go back on topic. It's really annoying. I know that happens. So it's either you believe you come from Adam and Eve, and you're an incest family, the entire world's one incest family, or you come from an asteroid that's a little bacteria. That's the only thing you can only think about. Which one do you come from? I know it's an incest family, the entire world, because Adam and Eve are the only two humans on the world. And then after 1,000 years, there were 7 billion people on the planet. Now you want me to believe that those two people have built the entire humanity out of those two? They've built the entire humanity. Alright. Kinda sounds wrong. 2 people make 7.7 billion people. You know? Alright. But it may just be me. Like I said, I'm just going back to the terrible topic of controversy. Oh, controversy. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. I have to get my little bit of drink. I almost puked. Ugh. Like a little bit of stomach acid came back up. I never know, and I don't know if you guys know, but if you've had that, probably you had, but that sucks. Stomach acid sucks. I hope you guys never had it, because that's literally the worst thing that can happen. It's not a terrible thing, because it won't destroy your body, but still. So disgusting. It's literally acid, of course. I mean, like, it is meant to destroy bacteria and everything, but still. It sucks. I never liked bacteria that much. Other bacteria, I don't really like getting that type of stomach acid. I don't really like that. Probably the normal response of anybody. I don't like having stomach acid coming back up to my throat. You know, it probably is a normal response of any type of human being. But that's disgusting, dude. Now it's kinda scary though about these recordings. I could make these recordings thinking like, wow, I could go look back to it and look, wow, this is what we did back in the day. You know, it's actually kinda scary to think about. What if in the future, and looking back up to this, you look at it and we're like, you know, we're not a group anymore. We're just split out, you know. And look at back at this and you're like, wow, we had such a good time and now we just ruined it by just saying something wrong probably. It kinda sucks if you think about it. You know? It may just be me, it may just be a thought, whatever it's called these days, but you know, I never thought about it, but it kinda sucks if you really think about it. What if this group just eventually just gets destroyed, you know? Just ends abruptly, you know? It would kinda suck. Looking back and thinking about, we had such good memories, and now it just had all to end, because, well, friendships, well, some friendships never last forever, I guess. I still have friends, which I don't really talk much to anymore. But those friends, I mean, like, those friends, like my oldest friends, I played even with one of them Battlefield 4 a lot. If I look back on ps3, look at the missions I did. That one is almost like 1,000 days ago. It's like almost 3 years ago. More than 3 years. I think. Is it? No, it's not. 365 versus 365 is... So, yeah, it's more than 1,000, is 3 years, but you get the idea. 1,000 days is less than 3 years, so it's still not. I've never seen him online after that, because that was the last mission we did, and that was everything we did, because now he's working, he's having a relationship, or probably ended the relationship, which is kinda depressed about. So it kinda sucked for him, but I'm not there anymore, because he lives in another city. Oh, do you even call it city? Does he have city rights? Well, whatever you want to call it, a big town. Another town far away. Far away meaning in Dutch way, like let's say 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers. No, not a little less. But still, he lives in another big town, city, and I'm never there to, well, give him a hand, you know. Kinda sucks because he was always a great friend, you know. Kinda sucks I can never help him back. Even though we've promised to play some Battlefield again back in the day. Oh, back in the day, now somewhere, like we did back in the day. It's kinda sucks, you know. Like some friendships end, but you can always recreate them by just having good hope. Always show your friends you're always there just to support them. To always give them a good feeling as well. You can always just recreate your friendship. If enough work and time together, you will always recreate it. As one person always said, with enough time and effort, everything is possible. With enough time and patience, everything is possible. You know, just take your time, recreate friendships, and you always return to normal. We have a good friendship and a good life. You know, I could see why people believe that such a thing, because it's really true. I've seen people do it. Also seen families do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I look back, it's like, wow, these guys didn't really like them now, and now they're really friends. And I'm like, wow, it's real. Of course it's real, because, well, it's human of us to be forgiving. You always say, well, I really hate you, I really don't like you anymore. But after a few years, months or days, whatever time you need, you always be forgiving. Because we don't like to see each other in a big pain. We humans are not like that. We always like to brag and be like, you suck and stuff like that, to be bullying. But in the end, we don't really like to see each other be like in misery, I really like that sometimes about people. Where we like, oh, this guy's getting picked on and we just help him because, well, we humans don't like it. Because we like to pick on people, but we don't like when people do it back to us, It's the same thing as, let's say in school, you're just doing your homework and somebody starts bullying you, and you're like, wait, I don't, you don't like it, But if you do it back to the bully, like a tough guy does it back to the bully doesn't like him either. Doesn't like to be bullied either. But if that other big tough guy is also getting bullied by another bully, like the cycle continues, and they don't like to be bullied. It's the same thing like that. Nobody likes to be annoyed, so nobody likes to see others in misery. That's why most people like to help each other, because that will just show you, oh look, I'm just a nice guy as well, because I don't like to be annoyed. That's why I public always give a seat to people. Most of the time I'm sitting back in the bus on the left or the right. I get up, I won't like start pushing people to get out of the way or something like that, like many people do, or just taking, the right away. I'm like, no, I just have enough time to get back to school. I have 45 minutes, or maybe an hour, because I'm too early, of course, because my bus rides are sometimes stupid. And I'm like, yeah, well, just go forward. And they say, no, I don't have enough time. I say, well, me too. Just take it. Just go forward. I wouldn't mind. But if I see people like, some people like going take that turn, I'm like, what you doing? Then I could probably get upset about it, because I'm just trying to help others. Let's say there was a woman that was handicapped a little, partially handicapped, which had like a problem, right? So I stood up, I said, here's your place, just take it, and I'm just being a nice guy. But I always see like people never give up their seat for people like them, which I kinda hate. Kinda sucks, because if you're in the same situation, you won't like it either, Nobody likes that either. That's why you could probably just better give your seat to somebody else and just let it go, Let your seat go, give it to somebody else. Probably needs it a lot more. Let's say there's a person that has like these walking sticks or has a wheelchair. Just give them the way to sit somewhere, and those in the wheelchair you have like places for them, at least in our buses, where literally be, like a special place. But you can also stand there, sit there without having a wheelchair or something. But if like there's a person with a child, something like that, you have to give them the seat of getting to able to sit there. And if you don't, you probably get into trouble for it. Because that is always a thing that will make you look like an asshole. I understand that, oh, I've pain on my feet, I don't want to stand. But, who's more important? well, everybody's important, but I mean, like, do you think a child or a person in a wheelchair is less important than you? It's gonna be a selfish thing, so I always stand up, even though I have pain on my feet for standing all day. I just stand up because I'm selfless, meaning I don't give a damn about my body. I just come back home after the bus ride, after standing that much. I'm just gonna sit or lay down in bed or in a chair, you know? I'm just gonna sit down and let my feet rest there, because these people in wheelchairs, they already have a bad time because the bus starts driving. They're not in seat belts because we have them for them. They just start rolling. Some people find it funny, which, if the person in the wheelchair finds it funny that it happens, alright, you can laugh about it, but otherwise it's kinda sucks for them. And that's why I always give them a seat, you know? It makes sense, wouldn't it? No, but at least I just don't really mind it at all. Yeah, well, I'm almost done terraforming. Done all of this space already. Should be done in a few minutes. Should be easy. Whee! Then probably go back to the nether to get some XP. The shovel. Okay. Yoink. Oh, sorry, Ruben. I need to get some food. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Remove this. Should be easy enough, then I'm done. I think mining the cobblestone is the most boring part, because the shovels are fast, of course. Whoop, 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 whoop. What should I actually build here? Should I try to build a castle like my other friends do? Or should I actually just build another house? Make many buildings, probably. I don't know. I'm just making space, terraforming, I think, to flatlands. Probably doing a little line of cobblestone around the edges. So I always did on ps4 as well. It's easy. I've done actually a lot actually in like 10 days. It's done like this. No, not 10 days. 5 days? It was 5 days years old. 5 years old. 5 days old. Jesus. Probably get a lot of torches as well. Good luck, wandering trader. It's getting night. He's definitely gonna die. And then I'm not done for this stream because I have to do a lot more. Because now I'm flattening this out. If I go to this way, I could probably show you on the map. Actually should be not be updating. And this map, you have this entire space. I'm living right here. I've removed all this right here, around right here. Then this entire like lake. Well, it's actually connected to the ocean right here. But I'm gonna make a lake because I'm gonna close this part right here, here, a little bit of here, and then make it all sand. So I have a lot more space. This all turns into sand. I think that would be a cool idea. I also have turtles. No, they can just go to the other side of the water. And this is all flat right here. It looks like a lot, but no, I've not done many actually. I've just started terraforming after I got the netherite shovel and netherite pickaxe. That's mostly I've done. Now my friends don't really like it that I've been busy doing this. Being like, oh, you already have netherite? Yeah, I do have netherite already. It's such a big problem. Because I can go to my other bases, like I said I didn't want to. I'm just gonna go to their bases. Just to show you how far I am, because I've built an entire house right here. Like a little bit space, all this, probably a lot of... Because I've been online the most of all three of us. Probably shouldn't go to Will's base, because it's thousands of blocks just to get there. 8,000 blocks away. I'm not going there. That's too much walking. But mine's already 500 blocks away from the middle, like the cross, as you could probably say. And it's actually just, well, so I'm gonna do actually. I'm just gonna go to that basis. So you can see actually what I've done, what I've done in difference with them. They've done nothing. Not saying that I should brag about it. Oh, look how many I've done. No, I just want to show you, look, how much I've played. In a difference with them, because I also play Call of Duty Vanguard, which I don't. I play more Battlefields. I played a lot of Call of Duty. I don't play it anymore. I think it just looks, well, it just sucks. Right, the Battlefield nowadays also sucks, especially at launches. But no, I think I was more like an OG player. I played a lot of Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, or whatever. Let me just go to this page. I've played a lot of those. It's more because I just liked Call of Duty back then. It was so simple. Or just make a class. Don't have to worry about a number to hold on, like you did in Black Ops 2. And nowadays you don't have the same thing either, but I mean, like 10 attachments is a lot, dude. I'm always used to getting 3 or 5 maximum. And 5 on Black Ops, no, Black Ops 2 or 3 as well. And on Modern Warfare 3 it just had a suppressor and external mag, and that's just the perfect weapon ever. But it is his base, right, just to show you. He's a little bit of a enchantment table. There's 3 of these. Brewing stands. He has sugar canes, jungle tree, birch tree, oak. Is this oak? What is this? It's oak probably. Oak, more birch, and here's just charcoal. I thought I had more. Alright. Then also bamboo, bambaloo, bambaloo. And then we also have the chests and some ovens, or furnaces, whatever you want to call them. Because when I was at school they said, what is this? And I was like, well, that's a furnace. No, it's an oven. I'm like, what? It's the same thing in Minecraft. In Minecraft they called it a furnace. Literally this. Literally the furnace was called an oven. I was so confused. May just be me, but alright. No, but he also got this giant wall. It's kind of cool. Oh, friend join. He also has a giant wall right here, which he's probably gonna build. Look, it makes it like a giant tower, 2 giant walls, probably make a 4 walls or whatever. It's actually pretty cool. And then, yeah. No, let's go to another base. Because I could go to a Will's base, but I'm probably just go to Justin's base. But Justin's base doesn't have much. I've been there a few times. He just has a small building, because he just started yesterday. Because it makes sense that he just has that. But I could try to go to Ryan's base, Will's base, whatever you want to call him. It's pretty far away, and it's a small tunnel, and he's probably done nothing yet. When I was there, he was in the middle of a forest. I'm not so sure he has a building yet, because I'm the only one having a building so far. Well, Justin has also one, but that building is like really small, really like you know, when you just spam the button just to hit the building button. Just spam it and this is a building. Plus a door. Done. That's how it looks. You just have to build something really fast just to live in. I just place some torch in because I don't want a creeper in this building. Because I'm that nice. There was also Stark that joined right now, just in. He also stuck with Will, or Ryan, whatever you want to call. And he just, well, I just came to the rescue, mined down, made a staircase with some stuff, and placed the coordinates of his house. That's all I did. Alright, I'm that nice, alright? And why do I keep doing it? Why am I so nice? Because, like I said previously, being nice is always a good thing. Because if you're being nice, you're always gonna get being nice back. Because once a old man dropped his keys, had back pain, I said I picked it up and I gave it to him. He was okay, thank you. Then a few months back later, he was like, do you need help? Because I dropped something into the hole where the water goes in, right? And I couldn't get it. He was like, do you need help? I was like, yeah, I do actually. And he picked a little piece of metal with a little piece of magnet and just picked up my keys. And that was like his, like he owned. How do you say it? I gave him help. I helped him, and he helped me back. So we were just even, tight, whatever you want to call it. So it makes sense, right? If you help others, it makes sense, right? Did this thing update? Look at the squares. There's squares right now. I never had squares, but mostly like the hearts, Wait, what? Right. It's much easier to see now, of course. I guess. Should probably say, did science help? Science of the movie Science. What's this? I'm about to flash. Alright, I guess so. That's about to flash. Probably look at my phone just to see what he says. What did I just hear? Some pigs dying or something? He keeps saying join Call of Duty, and each time I say no thanks, I meant actually saying join Minecraft, but he has placed it like join God. I keep saying on no thank you. Like this is done nothing. No, put in some raw iron. Yes, like this is his stuff. I'm not gonna take anything because I'm a nice person. He also has an illager flag. He also has a ancient debris thing. Also has 4 diamonds, some iron, and golden apple. Get the broken flesh. I don't really need that. Chest right here. There's nothing in it because he cannot get in properly. No, but this is his base. Some wood, nothing else. That's actually all he has. Because he's been more on an adventure than actually doing something. He's built a little farm, make a few fences, probably for pigs and cows to put in, but no, nothing else. Oh wait, what's that? Why are you walking on, cow? What is this? What's he building for this for? What? What is this all about? Why did he build this? And when did he do this? Why built he such a strange path? What's he gonna build here? Oh, this for the wait, this for the trees? Why did he build this for the trees? Like why? Alright. Yeah, okay. It is an idea. It's not what I would have done, probably just one swimming. Now I do have a trident, so I can literally just be like this. Where's my trident broken? My trident is broken, no! Well, at least it works still. It looks really dumb, because I don't have a trident in my hands, because it's inside me right now. A occurring glitch. Great, guys. Good job. Great job. Whatever. I'm probably just gonna play it until 2 hours in. I think. Oh. Oh. join you in 30 min. Stupid fat fingers. Okay. I'll join you in 30 minutes. That's what I'm saying. That should be in a reasonable time. Should probably just send him a message in this game in Dutch. If the staircase is alright. Let me just spell it this way. Cadeautje. I just sent it this. Is the stairs going up alright? That's what I doubt. Is the stairs going upwards alright? Because that's literally what I want to say. What time of it is it? It's almost half. About 15:22 for me right now. No, but mostly I'm making these streams just to be entertaining, to be fun. Having fun as well, because I don't want to play like Vanguard to get annoyed by bullshittery of that game. Even though, don't get me wrong, the game is alright, but it's just really not my taste of a game anymore. It really looks, as I've seen on Godfather's reactions and Nero's, they do have a point, which I also, before even watching their videos, I also thought about, was that the game is literally just a copy and paste of Modern Warfare, just with a World War II skin and just broken 20 times. You know, that's literally what happened, right? And they say that that game launched better than Battlefield, but they're both really bad launches. But on Battlefield, I could excuse it because on every Battlefield already has happened. People are just shitting more on it because they're not knowing of the launches that happened, which I could understand in a way. But in the other way, I just think that I have experienced a lot of games launches. Alright, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, even before that, even Bad Company 2. Bad Company 2 had a good launch though. But the other two were just really terrible launches, but at the end they're still playable and still really fun, even though full of glitches. I could just hop on Battlefield 4 on PS3 and still find one game in just like 10 seconds. If I go up to Black Ops 2, I just have to wait 2 minutes just to get a one game of 5 people in it. You know, and I'm just talking about, let's say, Black Ops 2. Because that game came out in 2012 and Battlefield 4 came out in 2013. So now you can see that they're almost the same time period. When one game has 1,000 players and the other one has like 200, even less maybe. What are those? Are those torches? No, those are arrows. those were arrows. I was like, those are torches without light. Now I should probably also go to terraforming the ice biome. I also have on the map, because those have blue ice and packed ice. I probably should get a lot of packed ice with my the other pickaxe, the Silk Touch 1 pickaxe. They get the packed ice for this entire hallway, so I can just go take the boat. And not gonna take some little, what do you want to call it, the little thingy. walking or like taking a minecart to this thing. So I'm happy that they used back ties now, which is a great way to travel. It's a hard way to travel, but it's a good way to travel. And I said, well, you don't have a really highway right now, but I'm the first one that built this big of a highway with this much stuff. Building in like these walls right now, like these trees. And now already get a little bit of like really bright flashes in my eyes because of that jumping in this hallway. Sometimes it's kind of funny. Okay, I'm back. I'm back home, mate. Oh, wrong one. Oh, Ryan is in as well. Nice. Wait, that's a late timing. Joined the realm. Well, I also joined, but that's like a few times back. Not like you just joined and then now it just says joins. Same thing happened. Somebody died and I was like F, and they were like, why did you send an F? And I'm like, well, you died. But now just get it. And it was like 10 minutes after they died. You know, makes no sense, you know, but right? I went for some things, but I should probably just place the dirt already. In the last half hour that I have. I would prefer it was daytime, but you know what? Nothing. But look how much space already I have right here. Looks good. Looks nice. Damn. Looks good. Let's now just hope that the creeper doesn't come behind me, just blow up this chest, because that would really suck. Just don't, please. Oh, okay, thank you. Because that would really suck. And I would probably get really angry. I just need to do this. It's gonna suck a lot. Could ask them to help me with this. I should probably just do this alone because I just wanna distract them from their own work on their own basis, you know. Makes sense, right? Like say I wanna do this, but they just keep asking me, hey, you can help me? And I'm like, no, I cannot. And then they just keep asking. Now nobody would like that, you know. Should probably make an edge somewhere. I'm probably just gonna spam some button right here to get a little bit of an idea. It doesn't really work, but I see many people do it, and I'm like, I could probably do it as well, but no, I cannot. Properly place some torches. One torch right here. Probably light up the entire island already. Hey zombie, don't become a drown, dude. See the skeletons? I can literally one-shot them but just without jumping at all. It's kind of funny. Where are skeletons? Right here. Okay, not that guy though. Probably because he has an armor on. Okay, thank you. I smite 5, I could one-shot skeletons. Didn't really have to jump right there. I thought it was a zombie. Now I still don't have an example. I probably won't need it, because if you played enough Minecraft you would know that Smite 5 is really good against those type of mods. Mobs. Oh, it's already getting day. Oh yeah, that's good. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm just gonna close this off like this, you know. I'm the first one that does terraforming in this world. Because, well, nobody likes doing terraforming work, but I do. I do really like it, actually. Don't ask me why, but I really like terraforming in Minecraft. I also would try to make it a less smaller. Oh, yeah, like less smaller streams. A bit too long, but the first one was just more pure fun. Good tonight, I could do another one really long. not just to get annoying, but just to get okay, great. Does this keep staying being dirt? Probably not. Nope, it's not. Okay, good. One way it's kinda sucks, but at the same time it's good because then I don't have to keep having this seagrass. Actually dirt. Now this is the most annoying part because whenever this is done, the sand part is much more fun because you can just start spamming it everywhere and just easily place it. This part is just annoying, just to be able to walk back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just place a little by little. But this will also help if I'm gonna start fishing, which I just have to replace the chest. If I place a little layer like this, I probably have the chance that there's no mobs like drones starting to attack me. Well, not as quickly anymore. It's a good thing. At the same time, I don't really like it that I cannot, or that I don't get attacked anymore because sometimes I get tridents out of them. I hope you cannot. Oh yeah, the dumb cars outside. Probably don't have enough dirt. Even though I thought I had enough, probably don't have enough. Which kinda would suck. No, I do have a lot more than outside those chests. So I have inside also have a few chests with stuff in it. Also, this is just gonna be temporarily. It's just gonna be a partially dirt part. And also the edge right there, that's gonna be changing as well. Soon. Someday at least. I won't know when, but it will change probably somewhere. Hopefully quickly enough. If I even look at it. If I don't forget at all, you know. That could happen that I forget about it. Okay, you left. Don't know why. The fun thing about the realm, you don't really have to stay in it. You just leave whenever you want. You don't leave when the admin has bad connections here. Now these boats can also be removed now. Even though I have 4 boats, or 5 of them, right here. It's a stupid glitch because then I just jump out, the boat disappears like last stream, and then they just despawn, they just despawn and then they respawn whenever I'm gone out of that restaurant. Okay, change back right. Another fun thing, if somebody joins or leaves, it doesn't make a lag or anything. Or at least it depends on your side of the game, you know. That's a good thing. Because I hate when you just somebody leaves and joins each time and the game starts lagging a little. Like watching YouTube on the PlayStation, and each time somebody leaves or joins, the game just the video just stops for a second. Now, but I'm doing alright. Slowly but surely it's getting alright. Move out of the way. Stupid boat. Yeah, of course I missed 2. Okay, let me just see how much do I have to do. I have to do that. You all okay? I get it's a lot actually. If now look at it. But now if I look at this little partially what I've done right now, it's not that much at all. I don't even know where my friends are because I don't. I could take my map. Wait, I'm just gonna take my map just to see where they are. They should probably just type to me like, "Hey, can I come over?" Because I don't do that. Sometimes I just come to you, like, "Oh, I thought you knew," and I'm like, didn't say anything. Got in the nether already. Probably found a place so. Because what I did, I placed a stairs for them with the name whatever. What was it? I said with it like, oh, and these are the coords of Justin's base coords, which they get to the portal. Probably found already. Wasn't like a long walk at all. Also did a raid. It's gonna suck balls. Because in like I did 20 minutes of it, not because it was hard or anything. More because I was like more playing Drake Deception, dude. You just search, and after searching, you could finally kill somebody. You know, that's how it felt. I didn't really like it either. I was more searching than playing the raid, you know. Nobody would like that. Get nice, almost done. Get nice, this is done. Now it looks like this. Took me a full inventory, but now I also get the parts right there. Not there. What's it like? Right, a little bit like there, and a little like there. No. Wait, am I really that stupid? I'm stupid. I'm not. No, no. Yeah, I am. No, I am. Yeah, I am. Wait, am I? Yes, I am. I forgot to place on dirt in here. Like this. Alright, nice. I forgot. Oopsie doopsie. What happens, of course. Yeah, let me get back to get more dirt. Derpy derp. Okay, let's go. Probably gonna stop in like 15 minutes. They're gonna do some more off screen. So I don't think you guys like it, like when I do all this stuff. That's cobblestone. I need cobblestone. You probably won't like me doing all this stuff. I could probably understand why this would be all boring, because even for me sometimes it feels like it's just the same thing. I could just literally just brainless do this, you know. It just kind of sucks after a while. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of boring, and just leave it. And then like 10 days later, I'm like, okay, I should actually just do this. No whining, just push through it, you know. Because at the end you were like, oh, I should actually have done this days ago, you know. Because now it looks nice, you know, like that. Because in the beginning you'll be like, nah, it's just as useless as what it is. But after that you're like, well, actually I should have done this in the beginning because this looks really nice. Okay, that sucks. You know, I mean. Get out of here, turtle. Ninja turtle, get out. I don't want to push, hit him because it's just inhumane. Is it inhumane? Is it called? Look how many dirt is right now. Let's get all this dirt. Oh, sand. Sand, because this little hole opened up. Wait, there's literally a cave right here. I opened a cave right here. Huh. Funny. Huh. probably make lines in it. Oh, even this is boring. Even for me, this starts to kind of be a little bit sucky. Okay, now that I see how much I have to do, it's gonna suck. No, but if I place like little lines right now, right this, that's going vertical, whatever you want to call it, it would just show you like, oh, it's actually not that much, and then you do it, and like, okay, it's a lot, and then you've done, you're like, oh, there was nothing. That's how it always goes. Okay, we're sleeping, nice. I forgot about it, I was just getting to bed, just out of fun. No, it was just pure communication, of course. It's definitely not because I just coincidentally just did that. Oh no, it was just because, well, we planned it. No, we didn't. I'm always scared because I'm Dutch, right? I'm always scared when I'm playing games like this. I'm always scared and I'm gonna... Oh, no, it's right there. I'm always scared and I'm gonna start talking Dutch to you guys. Because there's a normal response that you would have. That you would start talking your own language. Or any type of language at all. I got out of nowhere to start speaking German. Ah, du bist Deutsch? Yeah? I get to start speaking German, you know. Or French. Bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur. Madame, whatever. Ça va? Ça va bien? I could just start speaking French, dude. Out of nowhere. I don't want to do that, actually, because I want you guys to understand what I'm saying. I don't want you guys to be like, what did you just say? What you say? You know, that would make sense, right? And nobody likes to watch somebody that you don't understand the language of course. Yes, I could understand, because I don't watch Spanish people, or don't watch French people, or German. German I do understand, but French, or Spanish, or Turkish, I don't watch those type of streamers, or Russian, well, whatever type of language, you know. I always watch German or English, because that's the language I do understand. You know. Some words I think I can understand, but don't really do. Sometimes I hear Spanish and I'm like, ah, it means that, and I'm sitting, I'm like, okay, nothing mind. You know? I'm just gonna do this. It's kinda boring, I should just probably just stop right now. Join my friends in Discord and just gonna start talking to them. Not that I don't like streaming like this, but I just think this is just boring for you guys. Even though the stream is called Terraforming, you should probably just expect this is happening. Probably makes sense. Alright. I also can make videos if I want to. Should probably do that as well. Make a video, copy and paste it to my computer and start doing stuff like that, you know? But live streaming is much more easier because you literally just start to say play and just improvise doing like that, you know. I don't really like improvising, but it's just fun, you know. Also shows that those 38 subscribers that I have don't really are here to watch, they just really just subscribe for nothing. It's kinda annoying, but at the same time, you know what. I understand it. I never liked watching streams either. I should probably just start uploading stuff. Oh wait, that's the wrong level. And I'm just gonna put this in. Just fill it up with dirt or whatever. Like this, and then like I'm on the entire thing already, and just put another one, because I think this is the biggest part right here, and then this one as well. Put another line right here, place another little lines in it, and just fill it up. And do it all the way, you know, that's all I have to do. It's easy. And I fill it up, and then sand, and then I'm done. Because with sand is easy, because you can just walk over land. So that's... Ah, damn it. And then acid, burp. No, but the same thing is with the sand, you can just walk over land, start placing it, you don't have to walk slow to water. But, yeah, I hope you guys like the stream. I'm just gonna give a shout out. Probably won't help at all, but I should probably place a shout out for Nightcore Beach. I should probably place that in my stream as well. I should probably just search it up and just place the names right there. Because there are two friends of mine that also have a YouTube channel. One of them is in this lobby, doesn't use videos like what I'm doing right now. And the other friend is what's it? I got other messages. Fuck you. But subscribe to Nightcore Beach on YouTube. Probably put in a link as well, but search this one. And the other one was Angel Dust Gaming. Like type like that, probably with a capital A and a capital D, and probably the G as well, like this. And that should be it. And remove these messages because those are just default.vryi. Should probably just gonna remove them. Well, I hope you guys like this stream. And probably see you guys in probably the next one, hopefully. And probably see you guys next time. Hope so. I'm just gonna do this. Probably be already a few buildings standing here. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm gonna do this another stream. And see you guys in another terraforming thingy or whatever stream. And I'm just gonna do all this, you know. Oh, by the way, I also showed it wrong actually. Now I think I said I'm gonna fill up this part, but I'm actually filling up this little part. I'm not filling up this, I'm filling up this part. I'm connecting this, this, and this. This is gonna be filled up. But if you see, it's the deepest part actually, because it's the blackest. But alright, see you guys next time. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys in the next stream. And goodbye. Oh, goodbye. See you next time. Bye up.